let me dream beneath the sky. This old heart keeps on beating, repeating on echoes of the brave and the bold riding high.
During the 1870s, the wildest spot in the United States was the desolate region west of the Pecos River. Virtually beyond the reach of the authorities, the railroads, then pushing their way west, attracted the most vicious characters in the country. It was said that all civilization and law stopped at the east bank of the Pecos. It took one man, a lone storekeeper who was sick of the lawlessness, to change all this. His name was Judge Roy Bean.
Here in town where I could spend the night. I'm on my way to El Paso, and I'd like to rest up a while.
Well, there's a boarding house over there. It's not the best in the world.
But I'm so tired anything will do.
I'm Connie Ward. I'm Letty Dean. Have you had a long trip?
Too long. I'm going to live at my aunt in El Paso. I'm a dressmaker, and they seem to think I'll do quite well there.
A dressmaker? Oh, I wish I had some fashionable clothes. I'm not much good at making things.
I couldn't live without nice clothes.
That certainly is a stylish suit you're wearing.
Well, thank you. I have some new patterns you should see. The latest things from the East.
Really? I don't suppose I could talk you into staying long enough to make me a dress.
I wouldn't mind. It might be fun.
Oh, that would be wonderful. I have a dress for him. Come on, I'll show it to you.
All right.
Well, this is it, Connie. Think this will be all right for those new patterns?
Well, it's a little full-bodied, but I think I'll be able to take care of it.
Wonderful.
Pardon me.
Friends of yours? I don't know. I'll take a look, though. I never saw them before in my life.
The trip must have been a little too much for me. I feel a little faint. Would you mind if I get myself a drink of water?
Why, of course, Connie. Right this way. Do you feel a little better now, Connie?
Oh, yes. I think those two men just came into the store. Please go and wait on them. I'll be all right.
All right, but if you need me, just call. May I help you?
Hope so. We're looking for a young woman named Connie Ward.
Connie Ward? What do you want with her?
We're going to ring a pretty little neck for her. That's what we want with her. Where is she?
Sorry, I don't know anyone by that name.
In there, Daniels.
Just a minute.
Take it easy, sister. All he wants is a look.
I don't know what you mean.
Come on, you gave yourself away. You know Connie's around. Where is she?
Suppose you find her yourself.
Suppose you tell me
me where she is.
Now don't try that again.
Better watch her, Miller.
I'd call that good advice, mister.
Come on, Daniels, we'll find her. She's around here someplace. What a place. Pretty girls ready to blow your head off. Come on, let's have a look around. Let's go. Close it.
Well, so you found me.
You didn't have a chance of getting away from us.
I did all right for a while.
Where's the money?
I lost it.
So you lost it. Suppose you find it for us. Take it easy, Miller. You don't have to get so rough. When are you going to find out about this woman, Daniel? She's bad news for everyone. Are you going to come up with that money, or I tear the joint apart?
I don't own the place. Do whatever you want with it.
Pretty fancy-looking buggy. Must be some Eastern folks in town. Yeah, you recognize the horses? Them two fellas at the railroad station. Dang, whip thing's broke again. I'll see if I can fix it. Letty! Letty!
Here I am, Uncle Roy. A new girl just arrived in town, and a couple of men followed her. It looks like there's going to be some trouble.
Where is she?
I think she went to the boarding house.
Yes, Judge? There may be some trouble over at the boarding house. There's a girl over there and those two fellows we're looking for. Maybe I better go check on it. Yes, we'll take care of it. You drag that thing out?
Yes, Uncle Roy.
Somebody want to buy?
No.
The worst buy I ever made. I've had it 10 years. Nobody wants it.
Well, I want it. I had big plans for that dress form.
Say, this new girl, did you talk to her?
Yes, her name is Connie Ward. She's a dressmaker. She seems like a very nice girl.
Who's that?
Probably the landlady. She's going to love you. Might as well let her in.
Looks like you're having a little trouble, miss. It's an argument between friends, mister. Not friendly enough. The old lady that runs this house has to work hard to keep these rooms in shape. I'm touched. Start picking it up. Put everything right back where it was. I'll hire it done. Hey, maybe you'd like the job. See you later. How about the cleanup? Don't bother me. Now. So you want me to clean up the room, huh? Sure, I'd be glad to. With you. All right, you gonna clean it up? Or do you want to continue this argument? I'll straighten it up.
That was 20 cents, Mrs. Graham. 25, 50, 75, $1. Thank you very much.
Morning, ma'am. You know something, lady?
What?
Reminds me of an old sweetheart of mine.
Oh, Uncle Roy.
Sure does. A girl you used to know down in Sweetwater. Used to take her dancing all the time. Yes, it's just like seeing her all over again.
I I never knew you had a girlfriend in Sweetwater. Whatever happened to her?
Well, I asked her to marry me, but she turned me down. Ma'am, may I have the honor of this dance with you?
Well, I don't generally dance with strange men, sir, but
Thank you, ma'am. Would you care to waltz?
I think that would be delightful.
Thank you, ma'am. Oh, Letty, would you have the orchestra play a waltz?
I'd be happy to. I only wish some of the people around here could see you now.
I'll teach you a thing or two. Nobody around here can waltz like this.
Are you all right, Uncle Roy?
Hey, I guess I must be out of practice.
No wonder she turned you down if you dance like that. Okay.
Well, guess I better help you then. What's this?
It's money.
Yeah, a lot of it. I bet it fell out of this dress dummy.
It's probably been in there all the time.
Not this money. Too new and crisp. Did you say that new girl was a seamstress?
Yes?
Did she ever look at this dress dummy?
Well, yes, she did. Do you think it's her money?
May not be her money, but I'll bet she put it in there.
Now, Uncle Roy, Connie Ward is a nice girl. If there's anything wrong, you can bet it's those two men.
Yeah, maybe. Wonder what's keeping Jeff so long. Say, this Connie wasn't a pretty girl, was she?
Yes, she was. Say, he has been gone a long time, hasn't he?
Ain't long enough for me to get most of that buckboard unloaded. Now, you put this in the safe, and don't give it to anyone, unless I tell you to.
Right.
That satisfy you? You did real fine. Do you want to bring charges against these men, miss?
Please, no. I'd like to forget the whole thing.
Why were they bothering you?
You'd better ask them. I haven't the faintest idea.
Why don't you forget about it? There was an argument between friends. Friends, huh? Well, all right. The next time you start your friendly argument, don't do it where you're going to break up all the furniture.
What happened?
Plenty. Those two men were giving that girl a lot of trouble. She claims they're all friends, says it's all right.
Everything look all right to you?
No, it didn't. Looked very peculiar. You think I ought to bring them in?
No, we'll wait. I got reason to believe that they'll come to us.
You're wasting your time, Miller. I tell you, I don't have the money.
So you got it hidden somewhere. What good is that going to do you?
What do you mean?
Look, Connie, it was my brains that engineered this deal. It got the money. You were nothing but a decoy.
I'm not arguing with you. All I'm saying is I don't have the money, that's all.
You're lying. But you're not going to get away with it. We're going to hang around here till you break. And if you try to leave town with that money, I'll kill you.
Well, I guess you saw the girl.
Sure did.
You take care of that money?
Yes, Uncle Roy.
Money? What money?
Well, we found $1,000 stuffed in that old dress form. And somebody just put it in there. We figured with those two fellas chasing that girl that she did it.
No wonder she wouldn't sign a complaint against them.
They wouldn't sign one against her either. It all adds up to one thing. Three of them are in together on something crooked.
I feel badly about that money, Uncle Roy. I think we ought to tell Connie we found it.
Letty's got the idea this girl can do no wrong just because she can make a pretty dress.
That's not so, Uncle Roy. I just feel that Connie's on the level, that's all.
Well, I'll tell you the way it looks to me. The three of them are in on some confidence game back east. And your friends double-crossed your pals and got away with the money.
Sure, that's why they came after her. But now we've got the money.
And they can't get it without asking for it.
This is going to be a very interesting development. What are we going to do? Stick around a while? Miller? Yeah? Why don't I talk to Connie? You already talked to her.
You did the talking, and when you get mad, nothing happens. Maybe I can do better.
What makes you think you're so good?
Well, what are we gonna do? Sit here and wait for her to make a move? She can stick it out in this place for a year. We gotta find out where that money's at.
All right, talk to her.
She's gonna have to wait a while. That's all right. I'll see her later.
Now, this is just the kind of a style you should wear, Letty. It's all the rage in the East.
It's lovely, Connie. Has such a pretty shoulder line.
That's quite a line, too.
That should be real comfortable on a long ride, honey.
Men, they don't know a beautiful thing when they see it.
That's real pretty, Letty. You're gonna look cuter than a blue-billed duck in that outfit.
A blue-billed duck. You mind your own business,
All right,
Jack.
I take it back.
You always been a dressmaker, miss?
Well, quite a while. I still have a little sewing to do on this. Do you mind if I take it to my room?
Oh, no, Connie, go right ahead.
The dress form, too?
If I could.
Why not? I'll carry it for you.
Wait a minute. I think we better go back in.
I've changed my mind. I think I'll leave it here.
Is there something wrong?
No, it's just I thought it'd be more fun working with you folks around. I'll be back in a little while.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that girl, Uncle Roy. She's too nice. And I don't think it's very fair for you to be so suspicious.
Right now, lady, it's my job to be suspicious. If they fleece somebody out of that money, it's up to me to find out about it.
Well, I think you're wrong about Connie Ward. Very wrong.
What do you want?
Came to talk to you.
What about?
You're in a bad spot, Connie. Miller meant what he said about not letting you get away.
Are you talking for Miller now or for yourself?
Well, I don't blame you for not wanting to cut that money 3 ways. But 2 ways wouldn't be so bad, would it, Connie?
Meaning what?
You can't expect to get away by yourself. But if you had me on your side, I'm not such bad company, am I, Connie?
No, Daniels. You're not bad company at all. What about Miller?
We'll get rid of him.
Sounds like a fine idea. We'd better be careful. Miller's just the type who'll be listening outside that door.
Yeah, Connie, I'm just the type. So you thought you'd get rid of me, did you? Daniels, I had you figured for a play like this. Okay. Both of you. Wait a minute. You better get out of here.
The back way.
Dead?
He's dead, Judge.
The 2 of them are riding out of town.
Come on, Jen.
open for their afters. I could see them below on the flats.
That's good. Now I can double back and get the money. I'll meet you later back at Carson Bend.
You sure you'll meet me?
You'll have to trust me, Daniels. What else can you do?
Yeah, it's a decoy to take us in the rocks.
Yeah, maybe and maybe not. Come on.
So you came back. I left something here. Where's the money that was in here? What money? The money I had here in this dress form. You took it, or you know who did. Now, where is it? You're going to have to talk to my uncle about that, Connie.
Probably in the safe, Connie.
Daniels!
I decided to double back, too.
You idiot. So bring those 2 men in behind you.
Just protecting my investment. I'm fond of you, Connie, but I don't want you ever to get the idea that I trust you. Let's get the money and get out of here.
Open that safe. You're wasting your time, Connie.
Open it up or you'll get hurt.
You scare me to death. She isn't going to scare that easily, Daniels.
No? Suppose we burn this place down. How would you like that, sister?
All right. I'll open the safe. So let's get out of here before it's too late.
Jeff and put her in jail. All right, Jeff. Lock him up.
Come on, miss.
You were right about the confidence game, Uncle Roy. She came back for the money.
Well, I'll just get the money out of the safe and we'll give it back to whoever it belongs to.
It's not in the safe, Uncle Roy.
What?
Well, I figured they might come back, so I made sure they wouldn't get it. I kept it.
That's my Letty for you.
Something I learned from my Uncle Roy.
I can hear every steer, the sound of the thundering herd. It's so real, I can feel the warmth of a friendly word. So I know I must must go to the land of the Pecos, there to stand